Hey everybody, this is Tara from Tara Paints, and I am doing a Americana inspired pour. I'm not quite sure what's going to happen or how it's going to come out, but I've got some, I guess 8x10 canvases that just came in yesterday. I've got my blue, red, and white. I also added metallic to those, like glitter. And what I'm concerned about here is that I'm really low on white, like super low. There's no way I could put white on the back and still have enough paint to do the red, white, and blue. So I'm going to go with gold in honor of the maritime flag. And just pray for me, okay? I've got to get a cup to mix that. And I don't know if I have an extra one. Got little ones, but I don't want to mix twice. So I'm just going to get a big solo cup. That's pretty American. So I hope everyone's doing well. I'm not feeling so hot today. But I just keep painting and painting. So I'm going to fill this cup about a quarter of the way. About a quarter of the way, I think that is. You see? I'm going to put some glue all in there. Oh God, why did I shut this again? I've done a few paintings. I did another America one. I'm sending out to a friend. One of these are going to stay here and one's going to go to another friend. And I did a beautiful neon swipe with white. So maybe I used too much white today. Put that there so you can see what I'm doing. Now, I am not a master at this mix at all. I am to the eyeball point, but still feel like they're really too thick. But I do agree, my paintings are getting better, and I just keep practicing. And one of these days, I'm going to get to the point where I'm going to start selling them. So keep your eyes out for that. I do have a YouTube channel, which you're probably watching this on YouTube. Go over there. Give me some love. The videos are terrible. I'm not good at that yet either, which is crazy, but considering how much experience I have with videos, doing these are very different than regular talking videos. So this is going to be pretty nice. I think I nailed it. That Sargent metallic colors are very thin anyway, so it doesn't take a lot of muscle to get it right. And this is feeling pretty sweet. Yeah. So this is just regular gold, and I'm going to use it on both of these canvases. I'm going to, I don't know. We'll see what happens here, guys. We will see. And yes, I'm just mixing and pouring. You should probably leave them for a while, because it just helps it. It just does. And I'm not being very smart, but okay, I think I did it. Let's let that sit while I spread the other one. And I know I usually take my jewelry. Oh, I just spilled some water. Usually take my jewelry off when I do this because it gets so dirty, but it is what it is. I'm fine. And if I gotta clean my jewelry, okay. That's fine. It's just evidence of love. Because I really love to do this. I could do this all day. This and fishing and swimming. Could be my job. Gardening too in the summer. I do like getting my hands dirty. As you probably might know. Maybe not. So, I've talked about this before. I don't know if I overlaid the music on top of what I was saying, but I experimented so far with silicone products that I can use for like reusable cups and stirrers. As you see, I have some in my stirrers. Those seem to be the best. And also mats. I don't think, if you're working on the floor right now, and you don't have a studio and a table and all that stuff, and a way to shut the door so the animals don't get in it. You might want to just avoid spending that money right now and just go with disposables and throw them out, and you know, make your wishes come true. Don't beat yourself up or think you're a bad person, because you're not. You are benefiting the world with your beauty, so don't get hung up on the silicone cups right now. I fell for it because I watch a lot of people that do, but they've got these massive studios and tables to work on and crates to go, and I just don't. I'm on the floor. The best background is a black paper bag, cut open. Beautiful. And it saves, let me show you. My skins, which is the paint that's left over, dry really nice on them. I'm actually going to make some magnets. I might even get into that today. Oh, goodness gracious. So, I got a gold background on both. I'm going to let it sit for a second. I'm going to torch it, try to get air bubbles out. This is another thing I'm not really good at. Sometimes I feel like I overcook the paint, but I know I got to get the bubbles out because I don't want the canvas to shine through. I have some paintings with canvas shining through, and if I want to get good enough to sell this stuff, I've got to make sure that that's not happening, because I'll be commissioned for some. So I'm just learning. I'm practicing and learning. Be careful with a torch. It's just a culinary torch, especially working on a plastic bag. You don't want to burn the house down. This is supposed to be beautiful. So, all right. Let me have a sip of my drink. Red, white, and blue. And then I'm going to, oh God, let me just pour the red, white, and blue first. So here's the red. Give it another. I just dropped something in it, so it's going to be faulty. Wonder if I can get it out. No. Then I'm going to go ahead and pour the red on the top. And then I'm going to do the white. Then the blue. Oh gosh, I might have to do another painting. I like it when I mix too much. It's cute. And the blue. Now, this is not the American flag, it's just Americana. I'm not even prepared in my life to attempt an actual painting of an American flag. I've researched it. It looks hard, and I don't want it to be hard. So, I'll let that sit for a minute. I'm thinking that I want to swipe. That's what I'm thinking I want to do. And I think I'm going to swipe out from the middles. Yeah, that's how I'm going to do it. So I'm going to add more white because I'm going to need it. And hopefully it's the right stuff, you know? The texture, everything is right, I'm hoping. And what will I use to swipe? Well, let me torch again. Torches also help with cells. That's not really the goal right now with this, but I'm just trying to get rid of some of these air bubbles. And I gotta find something that I want to use for swiping tool. I think I have an idea. Sometimes I just want to use paper towel for this. But then I would have to have what? I'd have to have 4 ready to rock. And these are full size. No, I'd have to have 8 of them. I think that's too much thought. I think that's too much. Let me see. Just looking around, guys. Looking for stuff to use to swipe. I think I'll use this. It's about half the size, so, and I just wipe it off in between. And I do like to work with that. Those come in like the canvases sometimes to protect the canvas, so that's awesome. Reuse, reuse, reuse as much as you can. Especially if you're not super fancy with the silicone going on. They say that you can just peel it out of the cups. I have not been able to do that. I still have to wash them. So I just don't know if it's just me or what. So here we go. I'm going to try. Use both hands. Applying a little pressure, not a whole bunch. I might have to go in and apply a lot more, but I would start slow with the swiping before you get crazy. Press too hard and ruin it, because then you're just literally losing paint. You don't want to do that. Okay, so that's good. Get a little bit harder. Those pretty cells. Oh, I love that. I am really blessed and highly favored that my boyfriend actually likes that I do this, and he doesn't get too mad at me when I get messy, which is good. He's actually a little bit more than a boyfriend. He's my life. He's forever. All right, I'm going to try the other side. I did not add silicone to this paint, which I usually do. I'm forever in search of these cells, and it's hard. I find it. Anybody that says this painting is easy is full of shit. It's not. It takes a lot of practice to learn how to get there. To where some of these people just pull out the most beautiful things that you've ever seen. They definitely, it's not their first time. You know what I'm saying? It's just like anything. It's really just like anything. You do it enough, you're going to get good at it. You don't do it, you're just going to be whatever. Feeling like not enough red is on there. It's kind of interesting. The gold background, I really kind of like that a lot. I'm glad I picked it. I'm going to let that kind of hang out for a minute. I need some more paper towels for this stuff. Maybe I'll try a different swipe on the other one just for fun. What do you think, guys? I'll put some more white at the top. I'm going to try that. You can also put the paint right on the swiping tool you're going to use, but that's a different kind of swipe. And I haven't gotten very good at that. And I don't want to play with that right this second. So here we go. Going pretty hard. Since I know where I'm at. Oh, that might have been too hard right there. Oh, that's really nice. Oh, God. Oh, thank God I got that. Did you see that nasty little hair that was trying to get in my painting? Yeah. Swipe it one more time right here. Flip it over. Swipe this one more time right here. And there we go. I'm feeling very confident about that. And more paper towels. Always have a roll of paper towels next to you, because then your clothes get destroyed. If you could see me, you would see that my clothes are covered in paint, because I just wipe my hands off on it. I don't know, whatever. Alright, I'm going to play a little bit here. I want more. Whatever I just did there. I think I should stop. What do you think? I think those cells are really pretty. So I'm going to stop. I don't want to destroy my painting. These will just dry. I'll leave the paint right on them. I don't care. It'll be fine. Hopefully I didn't add too much paint to the rug. And I'm going to let that sit for a second before I start torching. I don't even know what time it is. I could look at my watch. Oh my God. I really have to get done. Babes is going to be home very soon. And I didn't even get into his. I'm trying to finish that one up. It's hard. I'm going to go with the torch. Let's watch what happens. Not too much movement on this guy. Now, if you wanted to stretch this, you could. I'm not going to, because I really like the way it looks. I could try to get some more gold popping. Some more red popping would be nice. And this will take hours before it shows its full yumminess with the cells. Ooh, you see that? Ooh. Very pretty. Yeah, I'm impressed. Yeah, I was looking at my friend's page because she just loves my art, and I'm like, you know, I need to make her one. And so I asked for her address today because I came up with the idea yesterday, and I said, Americana. She likes Americana. And so do I. So I'm like, okay. That's what I'm going to do. I do need to tilt this a little. Wish me luck. I'm just going to tilt it straight down. I just want the edges covered. I'm not trying to make it crazy. But hers I swiped and tilted as well. I didn't even take a picture of it because I don't want her to see it somewhere until she gets it. Work the rest with my fingers because I don't want to tilt so much more. And I'm probably going to have to go in and paint the sides because it ain't perfect and I want it to look nice. These I'll varnish. I just got some varnish. I'll play with that. See if I can make paintings really beautiful. So, since we're doing Americana feeling, red, white, and blue, with gold, it's amazing that I'm free and that I'm able to do this when, you know, if I stay home or on the weekends or whatever. And there's not a lot of places you can do that at. So, while you're looking at these beautiful things develop on these gorgeous paintings, oh my God, I want you to think about and be grateful for all the things that you're free about, things that you can do that maybe other people can't. I wonder if we're going to be able to see the glitter in this painting. And normally, with all that paint I have underneath, I would do a dip painting, but I'm really low on canvases and I don't want to just do dips. I don't necessarily like the way they look very much. So I'll save the skins and make some magnets. And the skins come out really pretty. I'm absolutely in love with both of these. I'm going to have a hard time picking which one to send and which one to keep. Wow. Life is good. Take time to be grateful for it. Thank you. Bye-bye.